Hello, welcome to my channel, My Noahide Family. I recently did a video early in the month about, it was entitled The New Me in 5783, and I'll put a link in the description box below where you can view that video if you haven't already seen it. And so basically it talked about, starting our new year in the Hebrew calendar, and we're going to be an improved model from what we were in the past year, newer model, more streamlined, more efficient, like a new car is. And during that time, I also had given consideration to the sort of content that was on my YouTube channel, which is called My Noahide Family. And I'm always eager to try to get, do videos at least and get information that's relevant for Gentiles, for Noahides, or has been requested, by a few people, etc. So I try to always provide what the viewer would appreciate and enjoy. And so naturally I reviewed my channel content, and that's taken me a bit of time because how I actually wanted to do some things was posing a big problem in terms of time frames in relation to world clock. So I had dearly wanted to do a live session, and particularly for women. But I was finding it was going to be hard. The very people that wanted to watch it and felt they had a need for that content, it was going to be so difficult that some of them were going to be at the extreme ends of the time frame. And although I could adapt myself, there was going to be some hold-ups, there's going to be some problems. And the other thing that was brought to my attention, and oddly enough, it sort of helped me make my mind up, was that some of these things are in relation to the wisdom of women, or wow as I called it, would be personal for women. And some women may feel that if it's live and can be viewed, then there would be questions that they would hold back on asking, or discussions they may not feel comfortable entering into if it sort of went public. And so to make it a set time and that it suited everyone, A, that was the difficulty, and B, there was the privacy and things to consider. So I pondered on that, and I felt then that the best way for me to go was to make it into a YouTube class or lesson, I suppose, whereby people wherever they are can play the video, go to the YouTube channel, play it, etc. So there's not going to be live interaction, but I will rely heavily on information people feed to me and topics they may want to know about. And so that will be Women of Wisdom, and that will be a third sort of publication on my YouTube channel. So I'll just recap on everything there now. Now that I've suitably confused you all, I'll try and undo that confusion. Normally I have a video I put up every Wednesday, my time anyway, early Wednesday morning in Australia. That will continue. That'll be a general topical class or video lesson or information, and those topics can vary, but it will be for anyone and everyone. It's not going to be gender specific. Then I do some on modesty and hair wrapping. Well, obviously women are going to be interested in that, and there's a playlist up for that, so they'll can find that without any problems. So that will continue. That normal video that I've been putting up every week will continue. Now, in addition to that, there will be what I'm calling the wisdom of women. It's going to be Tea and Talk Weekly. So what I will do is I will put a topic up and I will talk about it, and I will try and preempt some answers to questions women may have. So that's where you'll play, ladies. Make your cup of tea before you sit down and watch it, listen to it. You can do that any time that suits you. But I will publish that once a week, that video, whereby I will appear like I'm talking to you all, and I hope it feels that way. And you can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. So that will be also published once a week. Then the other thing that is most important, and I've had a lot of suggestions in relation to this matter, is that more sort of videos or how-tos on prayer and meditation, etc., from the heart. So, and that's been across the board, all both genders and ages. It has been a suggestion. So I thought that this year, this new year, they would be the three things I would try to produce in a meaningful way that is helpful to my viewers and certainly to my subscribers, which I appreciate very much. There's over, I don't know, about 730 subscribers now, which is great. Thank you so much. So let me just take it from the top and explain to you what it will be. There will be the normal once a week video that I was doing, which could be a variety of content at different times. That will continue midweek. Then I will have the prayer and meditation weekly. So I haven't quite set that day yet, but I've just got to tweak my personal diary there. That will be available on YouTube, uploaded to YouTube. And then there will be the wisdom of women, what shall I say? Wow Weekly, Women of Wisdom Weekly, Tea and Talk, And so I'm not just quite sure what day, but I can tell you, starting from this video on, there's going to be at least three uploads a week. 3 publications a week, and there's something unforeseen happens. Now, some of these will be pre-recorded so that I can sidestep any likely delays or last minute things that might happen. So that's the way it will be going. Now, also, to add a little bit of variety, and also, I guess, in sense of, particularly when it comes to the videos I will do on prayer and meditation, you probably won't be looking at my face very often. I will try to do some outdoor sessions where, if it's a particularly good day and the sound won't be too muffled, I'll do it outside. I'll try to stay attuned to nature and the surroundings, and so that you won't be looking at my face. You can hear my voice and all that, but it will be suggestions for you, and then at least there will be a peaceful country scene, I hope, for you to view, or something that's pertinent to what the session is we're doing, so you won't have to look at my face all the time. And that will also, I think, having a neutral sort of visualization in front of you, a natural, nice live visual, also aids you in that step of meditation and delving deeper into the inner self, into the spiritual self, and that will be time well spent. So that is where we're going. So just to recap on that, the normal weekly video will continue, usually on a Wednesday. There will be a second video put up for prayerful meditation, etc. And that will be for all people, probably all ages would benefit by that. So whereby you might see my face at the beginning and end, and that's about it. And then the third one is called Wow Weekly, the wisdom of women each week. And, just tag it sort of tea and talk. So, strictly girl stuff. And that way everyone can get to see it in their own time frame without having... I know it's not the same as coming together in a physical room, but it's the best I can do for now. And so that everyone gets a chance to be part of it. In the meantime, I really want to thank all my subscribers, and truly it's wonderful. And I do appreciate your comments and suggestions, and to improve the content, etc. And I try to think ahead, and I listen to what people say. So I know I can't please everyone all the time with the content. You may have preferred some other topic, but I try my best to get a broad spectrum of topics that generally seem to be in need of an explanation or support or something. And I try to present that in a realistic, purposeful way for Noahides, for Gentiles, to live a righteous life. So, in the meantime, until the next video, and you better subscribe because I'm not sure what day I'll start that next one on. You can be sure of the Wednesday one, but I'm not just too sure when I'll kick the next one off. So that'll depend on just how organised I am and how committed I am. But I really feel a fire in me at the moment, particularly to do with these two new topics and two new videos that I'll be doing. And I hope that they are a help to you all. So in the meantime, my dear viewers, please take care. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the button below. And looking forward to a new year, new content and new viewers. Please take care. And God bless you all.